So Lee, it's another win for Whitby Town this evening, and certainly a welcome habit to be getting into there.
Yeah, it's a good one. First Tuesday night away from home, and the lads have put a great game in. 3 points. We couldn't have asked for any more. It's been a really good night.
Yeah, and obviously I think Ashton probably arguably started the better of the two sides. Much without they didn't really create many chances, dangerous balls into the box. But Whitby then getting the lead. Jacob Hazel said about him scoring on his stunners. Finally got a tap in for himself as well.
Yeah, they went quite direct. They go down the channels well, and they get balls into the box early. They win the second ball. So it took us 10-15 minutes to get on top of it. Once we competed, once we do what we're good at, like you say, there was some good link-up play down the sides. Marcus with a great bit of centre forward play, got across his man, swiveled shot, and Hayes with a tap in from 2 yards to take the glory, which, like you said, you don't care if he's smashing them in or tapping them in, either way he's not bothered.
No, and I suppose the one thing to take away from this evening would be the fact that Ashton managed to equalise so soon after Whitby took the lead, so that might be something that you may be perhaps slightly disappointed with this evening.
Yeah, we are, but also we had this clean sheets going on, and you find the lads start concentrating on that and not worrying about the game. So that they got it straight out the systems. Again, we got caught with a ball down the side over the top, and the lads finished it well, but they dusted themselves down, and I was always confident on the front foot once we competed and we done the basics. We got the passes right, we took care, and I thought the second goal was superb. It was Nath Dyer stepping out of defence, striding through, perfect delivery, and Marcus with what looked like a great finish from where we were.
Yeah, and obviously, Whitby getting themselves pegged back almost straight from the kick-off, but then themselves pretty soon after getting themselves in front for that Marcus Giles effort. There's a lot to be said about it, because he could have easily taken a touch there before striker, but he's got the confidence to take that first time.
Yeah, Marcus, I think I've noticed with Marcus, when he works hard, goals always follow. In the last few games, he's been working really hard. He got 2 assists, involved in 2 goals in the last game, and tonight he's got another assist for the first, and well, in fact, he's got 2 assists and finished with a goal. So he's had a good night, and one he should be proud of.
Yeah, and in general, the game perhaps wasn't filled with clear goal scoring opportunities, but in the second half, Whitby's pretty much their first shot of the second half. Jacob Hazel again, and you just show what a clinical forward he is and how clever he is there to beat the offside trap in that situation.
Yeah, all 3 of them. We sat back. We were winning. We said we don't need to go chasing the game. Wait for the opportunities to come, and I think it was Marcus pounced on a loose ball, lovely through ball, great touch, and again another good finish from Jake. The 3 lads that we have that can all score goals. It's get the work right all over the pitch. Let the lads do the ugly side of it, and then the flair players come to life.
Yeah, and as much as throughout that second half, Whitby always had that 2-goal cushion, never really looked threatened, which I suppose again would be another aspect you're pleased at, the fact that your team were able to just see the game out so well in the end.
Yeah, I was pretty comfortable all night. I know now we've got the lads winning headers, they're working hard for each other, the midfielders are picking the seconds up. We're in a good place, but if we've got to keep working hard and we keep drilling that into them, if they don't keep doing that, this level you quickly get beat, no matter who you're playing and where they are in the league.
Yeah, and then just looking ahead now, it's another away trip on Saturday, this time to Gainsborough Trinity, who are a young side, and I think going off the pre-season game against young Sunderland side, you'll know exactly what sort of game to expect from them.
Yeah, well, we'll look into them this week. My early impressions are, yeah, it'll be a bit more of a technical-based approach from them. We've handled that quite well in pre-season. It's a whole different thing in a league game, so we'll go there confident, but we'll go there giving them respect and with a game plan to hopefully win the game.
And then just finally a bit of reaction well to the FA Cup draw being made on Monday. And typical of all the teams we could face, we've got the same opponents as last year, this time on their patch. So what are your thoughts going into that one?
Well, I didn't even bother looking, because I always expect an awkward, nasty draw, and we got one side of the country to the other, didn't we? Didn't expect anything else. It was a difficult game last season. We let ourselves down, lost on penalties. Gives us a chance to go and get revenge. It's a different sort of mentality at the minute, so hopefully we can go and progress. But as long as they put a shift in, like I say, as long as they give us value, put a shift in, no one can question it.
Thank you very much, Lee.